Etxebarri is the only restaurant in what is the top 10 San Pellegrino or top 50 that I agree. The rest, I don't find them interesting. Of course, over the 20 years, I've discovered here and wrote first in what was Gastroville, now Gastromondial, 2004. Since then, it became a little more expensive, a little smaller portions, but same quality. I'm choosing mostly a la carte. After the beginning, they have nice things. Time for camarones actually. Zambrunias, berberejos, the besugo that he makes the best from here, gambas of Palamos, sea urchin, and some more surprises, and an incredible chorizo made in the house. Of course, chuleto. Whenever I come to Etxebarri, I like to taste a little bit butter in the beginning. This is the goat milk butter, slightly tangy and also slightly smoky. I think it's a little bit burnt milk. Is there also in Turkey, or I used to find that you can't find anymore such artisanal things, which is a pite, herbs, homemade bread without salt. It's a good bread. Makes a good bread too, but I recommend it even if you don't eat too much butter. This is something to savor. After incredible smoky, tangy goat cheese butter, second amuse at Etxebarri, queso de leche de buffalo. They're not saying mozzarella. It's really different than both kinds of mozzarella DOP you find in Italy. It's unique, maybe slight smokiness and very creamy, extremely fresh. It's like I see that nowhere else. It's an excellent product that can compete with any buffalo mozzarella that you can find. Not better, not worse from the ones in Napoli, but on its own different and very smooth, silky, rich. Here is something I never miss at Etxebarri, anchoa from Cantabrica, of course, Cantabrico. Because it's not a la parrilla, I guess they put a little oil, olive oil. The reason I don't miss it, first of all, I love anchovy. Second, in Spain, I love it. But his version is always very thick, fat, and not too salty. You really get the full, rich taste of it. And I don't know how you find such fat and large anchovy. I cannot find myself in stores, but I always buy from Donostia some anchovy and guindia peppers. Nowadays in Spain, it's very fashionable to make canned berberejos. Ferran Adria, I believe, started before, I don't know. But the base is Guiomar. Abel makes an excellent one. This is in a way false, it's just presented like that. It's a la brasa with the jus of pochas, the beans, very juicy, explosive, and great cockles. We are also playing a game with the great sommelier Agustin, who was at Albuye. The first one he gave to me, I guessed American Chardonnay, turned out to be Argentinian Chardonnay. The second I wasn't too bad. I thought Godello, but not like Assortes, not like Rafael Palacios. This you don't taste any oak, more direct, more very clean from Calderon. Here is Zambrunias. In a few days' time, little wild scallops. I had in Guiomar, in Asturias, the a la parrilla skills of Victor and Abel, I'll say the same. They really bring out the best, very juicy, very deep in taste, sweet, there's no iode taste. This is its own juice, maybe thickened, I suppose, a touch cream perhaps. Very, very good, but Abel made it with a little black garlic and some kind of seaweed from local sea, which I'll give the edge to Guayumar here over Etxebarri. One is 10, one is 9.5. Here is sea urchin, Erizos de mar, I think, in Spanish, at Etxebarri, with a little twill, I think, made of maybe sugar, but they also say calabaza. When I tasted, I didn't quite tell the taste of the pumpkin. I'll say that this is the weakest dish. It doesn't go to a la brasa. I like remembering Guayumar, incredible sea urchins, because sea urchin to me, maybe the best, my favorite of shellfish, because sea urchin is the most sweet, and you really taste the sea. When you do a la parilla, even it's a good example, you lose that sweet edge and that almost the sea spray. It's a good dish, but a little too chichi, more in the mode of fancy, stupid, world 50 best. Nekoras, perhaps the tastiest crab kind on earth. Actually, we are sharing it, so it's half of it. Here, Victor excels because a touch a la parilla brings out the sweetness, and touch smokiness goes well to that sweet meat. Unlike the sea urchin, where the smokiness masks the sweet flavor. And the best places at Nekoras are here, Elcano and Guayumar. When it's in season, it's something hard to eat, but not to miss. Here is gambas of Palamos at Etxebarri. I don't have to taste to comment, because I've had it several times, and I dream of this particular prawn all year, because they are so sweet, and the texture is it's not flaky, it's not like lobster, not like a carabineros, but not too soft either. It's closer to langoustine, a launa, and with a little parilla, he brings out the best. Ideally, you should have this with a wine like this Godello, not oct, very good, clean mineral, but the head needs a different kind of wine. The ideal will be a Grosses Gewachs Riesling from the Rhine, maybe Moselle. Besugo at Etxebarri from Ondarroa, Basque country. Right now it's quite good, best in January. What is the world best fish? Well, people right now always talk about Japan. I'm not an expert, but in northern Spain, I find, to me, better la parilla than anywhere else. What is the best? I don't know. They're all different. There's real terroir. There is Irrey at Guayumar, which is one has to taste in the right season. Of course, rodaballo at Elcano, lenguado at Ibai, at Donostia, and this besugo is because they're more subtle, firm, subtle, really perfect in between rodaballo and lenguado, perhaps, and an amazing sauce with rhubarb, the perfect acidity. Here is the chuleton at Etxebarri. He's famous for this. Apparently changed the supplier. It's about 12 years old, Galician cow, perfectly charred, maybe a little bit over salt. I'll say a touch too much, the salting. It's perfect. I put in a Turkish video, and people tease. They say it's burned, it's not cooked, but that's the way it is. This has some mineral, but I still won't give a perfect score to this, because I had some better ones. The best I had in Madrid with my friend Rogelio Enriquez, but I forgot the name. I will write it down. Here is my fair dessert here in the Basque country. I love the Elcano version and I love the Etxebarri version. They call it helado de queso. It's cow milk, I not ice cream. I will say like a sorbet. I don't get any sugar, or but it's so fresh and so good. And they make a coulis of red fruits. It's just beautiful. That's basically takes me back to some early time, more innocent age. Together with Zuberoa's cheesecake, this is the favorite dessert, which is only here.